I wanted to talk about what happened at the BET Awards 2025, but I want to talk about the agenda now. It's becoming more clearer. This whole thing of why does the BET put the gospel category in their music and in their entire show and whatnot? But I believe this is also showcased by a girl that was going viral in the gospel industry by the name of Nuri. Nuri, I don't know how you say her name. If you saw her songs that were very gospel sounding, she was even charting she was even making it on the charts. This particular girl, she was even on the Christian charts, on the billboards. Her song "Change in Your Name" was over there. If you remember that girl. And so this particular BET Awards thingy, it shows what's the agenda really. Because before we could only see, why are worldly musicians collaborating with supposed gospel musicians? It was very, very odd. It was very questionable. But I believe the BET 2025 has helped clear my eye. Y'all tell me your thoughts concerning this down in the comments below. I was just thinking a little bit out loud, and I remembered this Nuri girl, this girl who was going viral a little bit earlier on, and I'll show you why. Sexuality Show, daily Christian commentary videos. If it's your first time over here, be sure check out some other videos that are down in the pinned comments. I'm gonna check you out over there. Now, if you didn't see, okay, if you are not aware, you are not aware. The winner of the award for the best gospel song of 2025 was this song called "Rain Down on Me." You can see Kirk Franklin, yeah, we know he's always there. Maverick City, yeah, they were there. We've been warning concerning the Mandem, but hey, you know what? People will believe what they believe. So this song is not theirs. This song is this girl's song. Her name is Glorilla. Okay? Glorilla. That's the name of the girl. This particular song is actually seen on her platform. This is that song. It's a hip hop song. I tried listening to it. You know, even by hip hop standards, it sounds, they are singing off beat. You're like, you know, this new music of nowadays. It's new hip hop. I don't know how people end up liking this stuff. It just sounds weird nowadays. The person is singing off beat, like Landela beat, Baba. Landeli beat. At least try that, you know. And so this is the song that won the thing. It's her song, "Rain Down on Me," and this girl is nowhere in any shape or form a Christian figure. She is a hip hop. You can see her Instagram. You can see the girl is nowhere near, let us skip, nowhere near anything that represents a Christian gospel artist. Now, I'm not saying this because it's her and she portrays herself the way she does. No, if you listen to the video that I made about Untogozo winning the award some time ago when Ukeli Kumalo had a collaboration with Hlengiwe, I said the same thing. I said, Untogozo represents what we uphold. So, consistent, okay? It's not like I'm saying it because the girl portrays herself naked. It's not that. It's that she does not uphold. She doesn't look like what we believe. She doesn't look like someone I would ask, so God. You know, that's not going to be a conversation that comes in that particular thing because it would be awkward. But I believe when I saw this thing, another YouTuber had made a video about it. That's how I actually even saw that there was awards. And so when I saw this, that's when I was like, oh, this is what the agenda is. You see, the agenda is to take the gospel music and give it to non-believers. So gospel music must become something that anybody can sing. Gospel music must just be like one song out of all the filthy songs that they sing. Gospels, they are taking it from the gospel artist. And because all these people, they are all mumu, wisdom is not day. Wisdom no day. By wisdom, we mean biblical wisdom. It's not there. So they collaborate and they don't see that there is an agenda that the enemy is playing at, and that agenda is to take the music from you. They are taking it from you. They are taking this music and they're going to make it secular. Gospel music is being made secular. It takes me straight into thing. I mean, like the girl, even as like if you go to a thingy, she has even as a tattoo of where you see this hand over mouth thing, a symbol of secrecy. It's an occultic thingy. No, we don't know thingy, but don't know if she's into all those things. But this is an occultic symbol of silence, secrecy. She's in no way, shape, or form a gospel symbol or someone that represents what we believe. Now, this brings me to this girl that I said she was going viral some time ago by Nuri. I don't know, Nuri, what. This song went viral. You can see it was all over the place. People were talking about it. Wow, it's changing your name. Change. You might have been playing it as well. Guess what? The girl is not Christian. She's not Christian. And I'm not saying like, no, she's not singing biblical lyrics. No, I mean, like, she doesn't even say Jesus or anything like that. She is not a Christian. Like, the girl is a Muslim. She is a Muslim who sings worship music, including gospel-styled songs. If you go to her Instagram, okay, this was a very weird pose right there. But anyways, she was chatting with gospel musicians or people we would see as gospel musicians. This girl is not Christian. But her songs were being embraced because, when she sings, she closes her eyes, has the criteria. Actually, there is this other song that she made. This video where she was singing or something like that, I think she was singing. I'm not sure. This song, she's there doing their thing. Okay, if you come here and you actually think, she tags Muslim, Christian, hill song, worship song. They want to take the music, the gospel music, and make it secular. When Tide, there was a gospel musician called Tide. When he was like, this music thing is becoming awkward. There was a video that went viral where he, like years back, 2014, somewhere there, he mentioned this thing, that they were trying to make the music sound a bit secular. So just remove Jesus Nyana and just have it a bit secular so that it could be heard by everyone or listened to by everyone. They thought that was just it. It wasn't just so that anybody could listen to it. No. The goal was to take gospel and have it be secular. That a person can release a hip-hop album and just one gospel song, and it just becomes the norm. This Nuri girl, Nuri, oh no, Nuri, this girl is not Christian. She just sings songs that sound like it. And her songs were charting with gospel songs. You go back and you listen to thingy, no one else, the songs very generic. But they were accepted as gospel music. This is something we've been talking about. The girl is Muslim. Simple and straightforward. It's the very same thing we spoke about when Kelly Kumalo had a collaboration with Tlengiwe Club. We're like, this is a bit odd. But you see, we're not seeing what the agenda was. Like, what was going on? But now with this BET thing, they're just having raunched people. The girl is raunchy. Raunched people is being the ones who are winning the gospel category. They're taking the music and giving it to the secular world. When Utlengiwe made that collaboration, we were like, but girl, Kelly Kumalo is a sangoma. She is a ritual practitioner. At one point, she was with Winnie Mashaba, who is supposedly a gospel musician. You could kind of put it like that. She's still the same ritual practitioner. Then before you know it, you have Winnie Mashaba herself with Spirit of Praise. And then you are like, Aibo. You know, I know you can see Udumum Kopstad there in the back. Yimawo. Yimawo. If you're not in the gospel space, you know, you will not know what am I talking about. Dumum Kopstad, he trended for some time saying that, you know, Yimawo, during the time when they had the soccer thing. The goal here is to make gospel music secular. That's why now it's the worldly artists that are now winning the awards. It's a perfect decoy, what you would call a Trojan horse. A Trojan horse was a strategy of a gift that looks shiny, looks nice. Wow, we spent all this time building this gift for you. And it was sent in. And when they sent it in, you looked at this thing and you're like, wow, they did this gift, this wonderful statue. And the statue carried armies inside. When people go to sleep, the armies come out, hit the city from inside. A perfect strategy to defeat a city. That's what this is. Now it makes sense what the collaborations are all about. It's to take this music and make it secular. Is to make it secular. Very well fitting that the Winlows should release the new movie that they did with Prophet Suddenly 3, which speaks about the music minister, the infiltration of this worldly aspect of worldly system within the gospel scene. People that are not servants to God anymore, they're just business people. Is that what they are doing is they are selling the music for coin at the cost of it being made secular. And I thought that was an interesting thought. Y'all tell me your thoughts down in the comment section. When that Nuri, whatever her name is, that girl went viral, it was early this year. I was like, okay, it's pretty much sounds the same. There's no God. There's nothing that says the biblical God is being spoken about. It's just very generic music. Power in your name, change in your name. Name who? She's a Muslim. Don't believe in Jesus, but the music was seen as Christian. The goal is to take this music and make it secular. Y'all tell me your thoughts down in the comment section. I was just thinking a little bit out loud.